Hello and welcome or welcome back. I'm Bo.
Now I'm Win.
And we are trying to get our acts together one paycheck at a time.
It's working.
Yes. So this is our monthly net worth tracker for October. This sheet is just from the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck printable workbook from a couple years ago. I'm going to keep using whatever pages I feel like using from that until the PDF fails or I find something else for free that is better. So let's get right into it. These numbers are accurate as of Halloween, October 31st. Last month's net worth is $103,819.81, which I'm happy about.
Six figures.
Indeed. So if you don't know, your net worth is what you own minus what you owe. So assets minus liabilities. And as such, let's get into assets. So Wynn's checking has
$2,796.38.
And Wynn's saving
$12,599.35.
and my checking
$1,571 and 59 cents.
and my saving
$28,137.59.
Funny how those ended up the same. And then your change is almost the same too, 38 cents and 35 cents. That's weird. Okay. My saving, my certificate of deposit for education.
21,847 flat.
And then clown repellent. Let's see how much this is. So this, can you see? Clown repellent here is money to invest in Wynn's son's emotional stability, essentially. And these are G-Bucks from the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago. Chicago is where we live. Garrett Popcorn is excellent Chicago popcorn. So we are saving it like that. Let's see how much it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. $34 in clown repellent. We haven't really been adding to it much because we haven't been using a whole lot of cash. How did I already forget? What was it? 37?
34, I thought.
34? 34. If I'm wrong, let me know.
Get in the comments.
So $34. And then Earnings Hemingway. The piggy is hungry.
He's so hungry.
He's so hungry. So Earnings Hemingway here is our change. Supposed to be our change. But it's saving for Halloween decorations and candy. And Halloween is here. So we spent the money on Halloween decorations and candy. So that is okay. We will build him back up. So Earnings Hemingway.
He's gonna be so fat.
Yep. Earnings Hemingway has $0. So I am going to add all of these up and be right back. And I kind of forgot to push record again. So, okay. The total here is $66,985.91. And I feel like our net worth, even though it's been 6 weeks, is not going to be much different. We shall see though. Okay, now employer retirement. My 403B is
$10,619.18.
And my individual retirement account
$38,234.28.
Oops. Okay. Okay, 28. And my brokerage account, which is my taxable investment account.
4,488.
Is there any change?
And 28 cents.
Wait.
Oh, brokerage and 1 cent.
Okay. And then my car value?
32,107 and no cents.
Okay. So this is less numbers, so should be faster. I'm just going to count this up. Be right back. Okay, so this total here for the non-cash accounts is $85,448.47. So 88,448 and 47, and we're going to add that to the cash accounts. And really the only difference between this is these I can technically withdraw whenever I want. I can just pull the money out. But these non-cash accounts, there's a process to access that money. I have to sell things. So $85,448.47 plus $66,985.91. So total assets is $152,434 and 38 cents.
That's a big number.
Yep, but
Let's see
then
what
we
we can do
get
with
to liabilities. So this is what we owe. Personal loan. We were actually incorrect about how much this was in previous months, like basically the whole entire year. We were wrong about how much this is. So it is actually $2,216. And then Chase credit is paid.
Yeah, buddy.
That was Wynn's credit card. NFCU credit is paid. And then Trunchbull, Wynn's highest interest student loan. All his student loans are named after villains because they're villainous. Trunchbull's the highest interest, and that one is paid. And then Pain, which is the next highest, Pain and Panic are both the next highest. Pain is
$12,119.95.
And then Panic
is stupid. Panic is $22,034.88.
And then Scar.
Mm-mm.
You're just gonna say
Mm-mm. Sorry.
Scar.
5,806 and 9 cents.
And then Frollo.
5,433 and 75 cents. Now, I know we're doing things a step at a time, and budget beats broke every time. It really does. I'm just being completely transparent. I want to pay off all the student loans when the time comes, but I know that we could be getting more interest on an investment while it's going. So we got to do it that way.
Yes, and we need to catch up on retirement because you don't have any retirement right now, Wynn.
Yeah.
You don't have any retirement savings. So, like, we need to, like, paying down the lower interest loans would be great to do that fast, but it's more important to, once we get to these lower interest ones, start like investing and saving for a house, because if we wait 10 years to pay these off before we start saving for a house, we're not going to get a house until it's time to retire, and then we'll have a house loan, we'll have a mortgage when we're like 80, and I don't want to do that. So we're not. Okay, and then now that we've said that, B&D collections is paid. And then S&M collections is $1,550, so $1,550. And then legal debt is paid.
Yeah, it is, thanks to you.
I love you too. Okay, so I love seeing all these paids here.
Can't wait to see more.
Makes me so happy. Okay, so I'm going to add these up and be right back. Okay, so total debt is $49,157.67. So 49,157.67. So now to get the total net worth, we subtract the liabilities from the assets. So again, what you own minus what you owe. So 152,434 and oh, good grief. 152,434 and 38 cents minus 49,157 and 67 cents. So 103,000 276 and 71 cents, which is unfortunate because that means our net worth has gone down even though I paid a good chunk on student loan. That's very unfortunate. Sadness abounds. Okay, so let's see how much this is. So we're going to subtract the last month's net worth, so 103,819 and 81 cents. So our net worth has gone down $543.10 since last month. And then we're going to divide that by the last month's net worth to see what percentage that is. So 103,819.81, and then multiply that by 100. So that is negative 0.5%.
At least we call it small.
So it has gone down 0.5%, which is not, it doesn't make me happy. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't make me happy. But actually, let me pop out last month's net worth so we can compare and see what happened exactly.
Did I tell you it was awesome to
What?
What was I trying to say?
I have no idea.
Nope, sorry, I lost it. Never mind.
Okay. So let's take a look at
to write things down so that we can take a look. This budgeting works not just because we write because we keep track of it, but because she writes everything down, so we can go back and look. That was my point. This is an example of that.
Okay. So, of course, personal loan went up. So we had thought it was $1,384.80, and it's actually $2,216. It was an unfortunate mistake. I don't know if I wrote it down incorrectly or he did, but such is life. And actually, wait. Yeah. So that was written down incorrectly, but such is life. Okay. So Trunchbull is of course paid, and it was $803, so that should be better. Pain went down a little because I did pay on that. Panic went down a little. Scar went down a little. Frollo went down a little. So that's good. And of course S&M went down a little. So total liabilities, the debt has gone down by $400. So that should be an improvement, right?
Yes. Should be.
But also total assets went down a little. So non-cash went up by a little over 1,000. Wait, I messed something up. Because the assets went up. Did I mess up the math?
Earnings Hemingway.
So total cash is higher in October than September. Non-cash higher in October than September. But then total assets is lower. I messed up the math. I am going to double check it. One moment, please. Oh my goodness, I figured it out. And this is why it's important. This is why it's important to double check your numbers. So I must have typed something incorrectly. Because total assets is not correct.
Okay, what should it
This
be?
is actually 155,434.38. So I typed something incorrectly. And then that leads us to we're gonna take that number and then subtract 49,157.67, and then we get $106,276.71. So somehow I was 3,000 off when I typed this the first time. When I wrote this the first time. So $106,276.71.
That's way better.
Yep, and then we subtract last month's net worth, so minus 103,819.81. So, happiness. Okay, so it went up $2,456.90. And divide that by last month, so 103,819.81 times 100, so 2.4. Our net worth went up 2.4%. That's much better. I'm very happy about that. I don't know exactly how I don't know exactly how I was $3,000 off in my math, but I'm super glad now that I double checked this month against last month because.
And again, having last month's is crucial to being able to do something with it. So having the September and the all the recent ones for the opportunity to check them matters in moments like these. Because if we hadn't caught this, then the next one's going to be off, and the next one after that. You can't. It's not that kind of party.
Yeah, I'm very glad. Double check the numbers. I know a lot of people recommend only doing your net worth once a year, but I feel like it's kind of motivating to see the number go up. It can be a little disappointing to see it go down, but I think you learn something either way, and you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on and track your progress. I don't know. I think it's important. I like it.
I think Grandpa used to say, you either win or you learn. And I want you guys to share with us a time when you wrote down your budget wrong or made a clerical error. Did it feel terrible to have made the mistake, or did it feel amazing to realize what was really going on? This felt amazing.
Yeah. I'm very happy with it. And I think that's it.
Yeah. Budget beats broke every time.
And never forget that you deserve financial stability. I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.